Hello everybody, welcome to Beyond the Classroom. If you remember last week we started growing some lettuce. These are the lettuce we started to grow. We grew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pots of lettuce, and I'm really pleased to say that we've got some plants that have come up. We've got 2 in this pot, 1 in this pot, 1 in this pot, and in this one I think, we've got 1 just starting down in this corner, and we've got 1 in this pot, and a couple more baby ones. We'll have to wait and see if they're going to be lettuce or if they're going to be something else. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lettuce plants, which I'm really pleased about. So can you remember, how did we plant the lettuces? What did we need? Can you help me? I'm a bit forgetful. What did we need? What was the first thing we got? That's right, we needed a pot. Can you remember what we put inside? What was it called? We did put the seed in, but we put something else in as well. We put in some soil, that's right, this brown stuff. And then into the soil, inside the soil, we put our seeds, and they have started to grow. Isn't that exciting? Well, this week I thought we'd do something a bit different. We have got our lettuce leaves, which I'm going to put over here. I've kept them on the windowsill in my utility room, and they seem to like it there, because what do plants need to grow? Can you remember? We talked about this last week as well. These plants have been in my windowsill, so they get lots of, what comes through the window when it's a nice bright day? We get lots of sunshine. That's right, because plants need light to grow. And because they're inside my house, they're nice and warm, so they can germinate, which means the seed starts to grow from the plant starts to grow from the seed. That's called germination. So they've had light, they've had warmth. They also had something else. They had some, what do we pour in them? Do you remember? They like to be dry or wet. That's right, they like to be wet. Not really wet, just a little bit wet. So every day we've tipped in a little bit of water to keep them nice and moist. And then our plants have grown, which is really good. I'm very impressed. But as you know, Melissa's quite good at planting seeds, but then you've got to look after them. So today I wanted you to show you our peas. These are not sweet peas, not the nice smelly flowers. These are garden peas. So we get to eat their seeds. I'm sure all of you have tried some peas with your fish and chips and peas, or maybe with a different dinner. But my pea plants don't look very happy, because there's one other thing that plants need to grow. So they have sunlight, they're nice and warm, they have water, they also need some, what's that stuff they get from the soil? They need some, they need some food, but what do we call it? What do plants have? They have, that's it. Oh, I can hear somebody's got it. They have nutrients. What a fantastic word. So where we eat food, plants have nutrients that they take up from their roots that are in the soil. And my peas should be beautiful and green, but they've had lots of sunshine because they've been outside. They've had some rain and they've had some water from the watering can, but they don't look very happy. And it's been nice and sunny and it's been nice and warm, so I don't think it's heat they're short of. I don't think there's enough nutrients in the little bit of soil they're planted in. So today we're going to replant our pea plants. I've got this nice big pot, but look in the bottom, it's got a, can you see? What's the problem with my pot? You're right, it's got a hole in it. I did do this lesson outside, but if you listen when you go up to your window, you can hear it's really windy. So you couldn't hear me when I did this outside. So we had to come inside and do it again. So we've got a nice big plant pot with a hole in the bottom. If I put my soil straight in my plant pot, what will happen? The soil will fall out of the bottom. So, because we're working inside, I've put lots of paper down to keep everywhere clean, and I've still got my gloves. But to stop the soil falling through the hole in the bottom, I've got something I need to put in there. What do you think we should put in there? Have a think. Just what I put on my gloves. One glove, Melissa, all fingers in. Two gloves, Melissa, all fingers in. And you're right, you could put a stone in the bottom, you could put a bit of plastic in the bottom, but because we like to have things that are eco-friendly, I'm just going to use this bit of slate I found outside. So I'm going to put that across the hole. So when you look inside, the slate is covering the hole. And then put that down, Melissa. Make sure the hole's covered. Then in my bag, what did I have in my bag last week? Can you remember? That's right, it's like soil, but it's got a different name in the bag. It's called compost. My compost tells me it's got lots of nutrients on my bag. It tells me I've got not 1, 2, 3, but 4 months worth of plant food in it. So the plant's got lots of nutrients to help it grow and be really healthy. So what I'm going to do, now I've got my gloves on, I'm going to put the soil into, or I might tip some and then put some in with my hands, into my big pot. Because it's quite big, it will take quite a lot of filling. So excuse me, lettuces, put them up there. Right. I've got my old clothes on as well, so it doesn't matter if I get dirty, because I've already got a bit of dirt on me, because I had to go and get my plant pot out of the shed and my compost out of the shed. So, oh, a bit heavy, but tip it in, Melissa. Tip it in. I need more, so tip in some more. Oh, let's have a look. And a bit more. In it goes. I've got to be careful because I want to keep it inside the pot. I don't want it on my kitchen floor really. So there it goes. So, oh, in it goes. Oh, nearly to the top. That's the perfect amount. It's really good. So what I'm going to do is spread the soil around in the pot and just crumble, a bit like what I did with the gob mixture. I'm just crumbling the big lumps so they all go away. Then with my hands and my gloves on, I'm just going to spread the soil evenly. Oh, I've got a little mini beast in here. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, here he is, look. Can you see? It looks like a centipede. He was in my compost. I think he must like living in the compost, so I'm going to put him back in. In you go. I don't think he'll do my peas any harm, so, and he might even escape when he gets outside and go somewhere else. So keep those in there for now. Pat it all down. Now then, I think I've got too many peas to put all of them in, so I'm going to plant, I think I'm going to plant 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 6, so I'm going to make 3 pots of 4. So in here I'm going to make a little hole, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And in those holes I am going to put my pea plants. I have to be very careful when I get them out of the pot because they've been living in here for a little while, so they might be a bit stuck. Careful, Melissa. So we can get them out. I might just have to push it all the way up. And look, I can see why my peas weren't very happy. Very carefully, because I don't want to break them. They're all sticking to each other. Very carefully. Let go. Look, my peas were pot bound. They've got all their roots all in a tight knot in the bottom. So I'm just going to tease the roots out gently and put them into my big pot. So they've got room to spread their roots and grow. Look, it's one of the catkins of the tree from last week. It's still trying to spread some of its seeds, but I don't want the tree seeds in my pea pot really. And because peas are quite long plants, they like to have something to climb up. So when I've finished, I'm going to put some canes into my pot to give them something to climb up. So I've planted 1. How many more have I got to plant? How many plants did I say I was going to plant? Can you remember? Oh, let's have a look. I've got the hole, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right. I'm going to plant 4 plants in my pot. And I've got in there 1. So more, Melissa. Let's put in our second one. Oh, very carefully. Tease the roots out. Very gentle fingers and pop it in. So that's 2, and I think each pot has 2 plants in as well, so we should get lots of peas. I'm going to turn it round a little bit so it helps me get to the next hole. So we've got 1, 2, another one, Melissa. That makes 1, 2, 3. You're right. Let's see if I can get this one out. Push it up from the bottom. Very gentle. Take off my catkins. Oh, they're still attached. That's because they like to grow up something. They're trying to grow up each other. Oh, let go, pea. There you go. Gently tease the roots out again. And pop it in. Squash the soil round. Squash it down, Melissa. Oh, that's better. So I've got 1, 2, 3. We need 1 more to make. What number is it going to make? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. So I'm going to take out this last set here of my peas. Oh, out they come. Oh, this one's a bit stuck. Very gentle. Here it comes. Look. So we've got the roots. They're in the soil. We've got the stem. We've got the leaves. And hopefully soon there'll be some flowers. And then the bees can come and pollinate our plant. And then we should get some fruit. Right, so in my pot I had room for 4 plants, or 4 of the sets. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. But in each set there's 2 plants. So there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now can you remember what I said peas like to do? You're right, peas like to climb. So to help these plants climb, I'm going to give them a frame made from canes. So I'm going to put one in here, one in here. Ooh. In it goes. Just got a bug in there that might like to eat my peas, so I'm just going to take that one out. So the mayfly larvae, and they like to eat the roots, so their peas wouldn't do very good with those in the tub. So I'm going to put one in here, and then when I go outside I'm going to get one more cane and put it in this side. And then my peas can grow up the canes and grow into healthy plants. They won't stay in this pot forever, but I'm putting this pot now until I get my garden ready. But what I would like you to do is help me plan how we're going to plant the garden. So for tomorrow's lesson, for your IT, I'm going to send you a PowerPoint. And I want you to tell me how you would like our garden to be designed and where you'd like to plant the different things. So thank you for listening. Thank you for looking at our lettuces. They're all growing well, and hopefully I'll be able to show you again soon. And also thank you for helping me replant my peas. I've got another 2 pots to plant, and then they're going to be all ready to go back outside. And hopefully when we look at them next week, they might be all nice and green again. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.